and welcome back to Dragonflower Gardens. Today we're going to talk about how we're dealing with the fertilizer shortage. Can you tell us about bunnies?
Bunnies, absolutely. Bunnies are awesome because you don't have to compost their droppings, right. It can go directly on your plants. Over here we have 3, and over here we have 3. All right, here's our cage, and we have 3 bunnies on this side and 3 bunnies on that side, and the bottom of the cage has a screen, and the bunny droppings fall through the screen and end up on the ground, and then we can scoop them up and put them on the garden. They can go directly on the garden. They don't have to be composted. And we have this cover here, which we're not currently using, but the cover is to protect them, to keep them warm when it's snowing. And then it's like a little bit warmer. We made that out of the old feed bags and sewed a elastic, and it goes all the way around the hutch, and it covers the area so that they don't get wind blowing on them.
You guys know what it is. Recycle, reuse.
Recycle, reuse. So that's what that is, which is a brilliant idea, I think.
I agree.
And this is my jug of water, and I can fill up their little water bowl. They have a little water bowl right here. See, a little water bowl. I just keep it full with the tap water from the jug. And you can see that there's a feeder, and the feeder I can fill from the outside, and it just comes through and they can eat. And yeah, they do all their, they keep their bathroom in one spot, and it needs to be cleaned.
How do you clean that?
I'll get a rake, and a little hand rake, and pull all that out of there. But it's kind of clogged up because of the fur is blocking the holes. All right, now over here on the other side, I have these 3 bunnies, and here, I got in the wrong way. They have an indoor feeder, and they have a tank for their water. And they're all snuggled up in the corner.
They're
Aren't they
cute?
They're like, oh, don't look at me.
We can still see you, you cuties. I do ways.
I get excited when there's lots of compost down here and it falls through the bottom. I get real excited about that. Yes.
As you can see,
I mix all that together.
Recently dug out most of the compost.
Yes, I did. Got to get it on the plot before
right.
Spring hits. Oh yeah, buddy. I'll mix it right there too. Mix the dirt with the bunny manure. Oh, buddy. That's our solution to that. See, here's some plants that we just planted. Here are the raspberries and the strawberries. That was with a mix of that bunny manure and some dirt out of the yard. Same here, we just planted a whole bunch of strawberries right here too then. We're going to give some away, get people excited about eating some fresh homegrown fruits, berries,
Yeah.
any of it.
It's a fruit salad right there.
Fruit salad, whatever we can maybe make a dime off of, just go right back to feeding the rabbits, or eventually the chicken coop, you guys. Eventually. So how did you get started with these rabbits? I mean, do we need some special kind of equipment or anything?
Well, I came out first with this. This is a little travel hutch. We'll put this over here so you can see it good. And I just bought this at the store when I bought the first rabbit. And it's got an opening at the top and an opening at the side with little latches so they don't get out. and it's got a tray underneath that you can pull out and empty. And it's just a little travel box. So that's the first hutch we had. And then we made a fence out of like chicken wire and made a grazing pen for the rabbit. So it would like sleep in here and then it would graze. And then it was a little boy rabbit. So we got a girl rabbit and we started breeding. It was a lot of fun.
Baby bunnies are so cute. What do you do? Anything special when the rabbit starts to, I don't know, want to give birth, I guess is the right word?
This is a good question. How do you know when a rabbit's getting ready to give birth? They don't really physically show. They don't look big and round. And they don't actually, it's actually hard to tell. But they'll pull on the hair right here under their chin. And this is the material that they use for their little bunnies to keep them warm. They'll just pull out their hair and use it as a nest. And so then you know if they're pulling or if they're holding like hay in their mouth instead of eating it from the end. Nom, 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 nom. They're holding it in the middle of their mouth, and so it's sticking out both sides. This is another way to tell that they're just about ready to give birth. And then you give them this box, and the box is like got the corner cut off here, and they can sit up on top, and the babies can be inside. You give them some straw, and they'll pull the hair out and they'll mix it with the straw, and they'll climb in here and they'll have these little babies. And the little babies are so cute. They don't have any hair. They look like little pigs. But it doesn't take very long, and the babies will start to grow hair in less than a week. And but this lip on the front keeps the babies in, and the mommy can jump out, and when she gets out, all the babies fall off her tits. She knocks them off with the edge of the box, and then she'll sit up on top and keep an eye on them. It's really cute. The baby bunnies are adorable.